Blarg.
All right, welcome to part 2 of my series on finding physical media deals online. This one is going to focus on Amazon just like the first one did. The first one got a little bit longer. I would have included this. I'll try and break them up a little bit more. But this particular one will be focusing on kind of this process I go through when I find a movie that I like or that I'm interested in on VHS specifically. How I go about kind of finding more movies that I haven't heard of before, and then also how I can find maybe a bunch of deals all at once. So here we are on Amazon's page, and I'm going to start with just a pretty common movie, maybe Squirm. Okay, so I'm looking for Squirm here, and I can see, okay, there's a listing, $9.99 free shipping. It looks like the movie time. One thing you want to keep in mind 100% here is that just because the art that shows it's the movie time does not necessarily mean that is the case. So, of course, the movie time release is the budget version. Most people really want that Vestron release. So this one is $9.99 free shipping. There's 2 left in stock. I'm going to go ahead and click on the listing here. I can see, okay, yep, 2. Sold by Discount Entertainment. There's 2 other listings down here, Main Street Record and Eli 2000. So let's say I'm interested in this tape, but now that I know that somebody has this in stock, I want to see what else they have for sale. That's usually where I start. So what you need to know about Amazon, if you don't already, is that a lot of times this isn't like eBay where somebody might have just one listing, right? It doesn't really make it financially beneficial to them to just have 1 or 2 things listed on Amazon. A lot of these people selling tapes, DVDs, CDs have massive amounts of items that they are selling. So it's kind of nice because you can find deals all at once. Okay, so we have Squirm here. I'm going to go ahead and click on Discount Entertainment. It'll take me to their storefront. There you go, Discount Entertainment. It looks like they have, 97% positive, 2,754 reviews in the last year. I'd say, yeah, they have a lot of stock of stuff. So what I do is I go to the products tab here, and that way I can search through all of their products at once. And on the side, you see brands. I don't even mess with this because up at the top, you'll notice that the search bar changed. And now anything I search for is going to be under Discount Entertainment. So I'm just going to type in VHS. And right away, look at that, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Highly sought after tape. Great trash. I watched it a bunch growing up as a pre-pube. But Killer Clowns, this is the budget release, Midnight Movies. Of course, everybody's after the media release because it's great. But it's also, I saw the other day on eBay, it sold for like $160. I'm like, what are people thinking? These tape prices are nuts. So, yeah, if you're just starting out, a $10 free shipping copy of Killer Clowns on Midnight Movies isn't too bad. And there's Slacker, budget release. Amityville Dollhouse, $10 free shipping. I'm going to earmark that one for a friend of mine that's looking for it, actually. I don't know what release that is, but I'll look into it. Squirm. Pink Panther. Lethal Seduction. That's a Julie Strain flick. I'll earmark that one. So what I do is, just because I don't like it doesn't mean one of my buddies won't want it, or I'll share with it on the groups or something. Share the deal on the groups. There's Bikini Summer. PM Entertainment. And $12.99 free shipping. That's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to click back because I accidentally clicked on it as opposed to opening it in another tab. And you can see I'm already through, or only through, 3 pages? This is the 3rd page of 150. So you get the gist of how kind of nice it is to look at the seller and see what else they're offering, because you can find quite a few things all at once, right? I'm going to just do 1 or 2 more pages here. Maybe, you're into anime or something. I'm not, but you'll find a lot of that on Amazon as well. There's Bad Attitude, Xenon, no thanks. Witch Hunter, that's a Dead Alive. $10 free shipping. And we'll do 1 more page after this and see what we come up with. Man from Planet X, another Midnight Movies release. And sometimes you'll get duplicates like that. Okay, here. So one thing to keep in mind, I mentioned this earlier, but the art might be deceiving, right? So it might not actually be the release that is shown. So every single time you'll want to go back and look at the actual information from the seller on that listing. So sometimes it'll say, this release, like maybe it'll say media entertainment release, media home entertainment release. It'll give you information about the damage or the condition of the tape. It might you see these too, where it's the Amazon.com release. They put these out a long time ago. I think Robot Holocaust, Mutant Hunt, stuff like that, were released via Amazon exclusives or whatever. So always double check the listing. You might actually get the legit release too. A Rabid, that's a good one. Cronenberg, that might actually be the Warner clamshell. That's one I'll look into because it's pretty average price for that, I think. Maybe it goes for more these days. I wouldn't be surprised. Invasion of the B-Girls. So you can see there's a lot to go through here. But anyway, that's kind of the process I go through. It's been really great to kind of learn about new movies that I didn't know existed or I've never heard of before, because you kind of get to go through all of them. And you get really good at kind of like recognizing names, titles, artwork, things like that. So, Plutonium Baby, that's a Troma flick. I'm going to earmark that one. People love their Troma. I'll pass that along. Night Angel, super underrated movie. $10 isn't bad. Loch Ness, I don't know what that is, but people love their Nessie. All right, anyway, I'm going to cut it short here. So I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more of it, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, comment down below. Ask me any questions you might have. That's what I'm around for. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Blarg!